was just trying to move this out of your way. It was going the other way. There we go. Okay, we're back. I have no idea, but YouTube just decided to completely shut down on me, so we'll wait for everybody to get back here. Glad I did it early. Michael, we're on a pretty tight schedule today, so we'll have to see. It's a pretty busy day in the parks, and unless I have a fast pass for a meet and greet, which I don't today, the lines are going to be pretty long. We have a lot of Easter crowd coming in now this week, and some next week, so it's kind of a busy time, but we will see what we can do. Michael, the Easter parade isn't until this weekend, but yes, I will be streaming it live on Sunday. Make it a special trip down here Easter Sunday, just so you guys can see the parade. Three o'clock. Actually, it might be just a tad before 3. I'm not sure. They usually start right as should start at 3, and then the Festival of Fantasy basically follows it. It's very small. They just kind of tack it on to the beginning of the 3 o'clock parade. We'll get all the info for you guys ahead of time and have it all set up and ready to go. Yeah, for the Easter parade, they'll do a special Easter thing in front of it, and then the Festival of Fantasy right behind it.
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends.
All right. Who do we have, Julia? Do we have Alara and Lily waiting? Here we go, girls.
For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade!
We got away from Smee. TikTok. The good fairies. Oh, here she comes. There we go. There we go. Ah, Lily. I love the dragon too. There's Pluto. Got away from Pluto. He's waving at you girls. Such a good puppy dog. Chippendale. There they are.
That's right. This is the best celebration ever. Gosh, isn't this fun?
All right, guys. We are headed to the Haunted Mansion. Did everybody enjoy the parade? Yay! Gotta love the parade. Yes, going to cool off. Definitely ready to cool off. We're getting into weather where we've got to be careful with the phone overheating. We don't want to damage this nice and expensive phone. So we got to constantly think about air condition and then outside, and then air condition and outside. Following the pack crew here, who's picking up the posts and the winding up the rope. Oh, good. I'm glad Morgana got to see some of it. Hi, Morgana. Love you, baby. That's my niece. Oh, I love you too, Morgana. Mwah. We're on the far left here with the idea that we're going to cut over to Haunted Mansion. They're gonna make their turn to the right, and we're gonna keep going straight. Kind of, sort of. Veer left. Get into some air conditioning. Make this left turn here. It's a little slow. Following Mickey and Minnie. Just dancing fools. Look at them. Alright, there they turn off to the right. And we are going to veer left to the Haunted Mansion. Excuse me. All right. Woo. Okay. Before we go into Haunted Mansion, we're going to hop into Harbor House just briefly so I can regroup and repack this backpack. I just kind of snatched everything up and took off. So, whew. All right. There's my house right over there. Isn't it pretty? Love my house. All right, let's go into the AC for a minute here. Oh, yes. Yes. This is good. Yeah. Okay. I love Harbor House. Okay. So, we are going to go right over here to a quiet little corner. Nice and quiet. Yes. Here we go, right back here. All right. There we go. Whew. Hot. Okay. First, the hair's going up. Oh, it's break for you, Kim. You're having it late. Do you always have it right around Easter? Is that how they decide on spring break there in Connecticut? Whew, it's hot. It's better. Like my earrings today, check them out. So on one side is Mickey, and on the other side is Minnie. Mickey and Minnie. Oh, hot. All right, guys. Let's get situated here. Check our times for Haunted Mansion. We're also going to go on People Mover today. And all right. Napkins. Thank you, Scott. We did the sponsors on when we first started the stream, but then we had to restart the stream. So That's great, Scott, that you're able to put those up again. We didn't talk to him on this about them on this stream. Whew. Hot, hot, hot. All right. So. $3.20. Yep, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do Haunted Mansion. Sit. All the way back. Haunted Mansion, People Mover. We may try and catch. We may try and catch. Move and Shake It, but we'll have to wait and see. So no promises, Elaine. I can't promise. I've got to think about how hot it is as to whether my phone will overheat. So if we do maybe a show, maybe we'll catch Country Bear or Feel Her Magic and cool off a little bit in between. Maybe we might be able to catch it. Let me see what the times are. Last one's at 5:45, so we'll have to wait and see. Whew. It is hot. And that sun is really hot. It's just the beginning too. We're gonna be like this all until October, November. That's okay. We're not shoveling snow, so. Disneyland. No, I have not. I have not been to Disneyland. I've spent my whole childhood and my adulthood here at Walt Disney World. So. No, there's not a whole lot of Duffy here. If anything, you'll find it in, you might find some in World Showcase in Epcot, but not a lot of Duffy. Duffy is super popular in Asia, you know, Tokyo, Disneyland, and so forth. But here in Magic Kingdom, Duffy's hard to come by. He just doesn't sell well here. So. Yeah, I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. I helped manage a coffee farm, and I lived on the North Shore in Oahu. Yep. Actually got the ink. I got the ink before I even moved to Hawaii. So, but I'll be going back to Hawaii in August for 2 weeks, and we'll stay at Aulani for a day or two. But I'll stream while I'm in Hawaii, so you guys can be a part of my vacation. So, all right. So let me put my umbrella away, and then we'll be ready to go into Haunted Mansion. Go to my house. Before they get all crunched in my bag. All right. Ready? Let's roll. Here we go.
Haunted Mansion exit. Yep.
No, the wait time is over an hour. I'm doing great. How are you? A Hall of Presidents actually might be a good idea today. It'd be a good way to cool down this phone. We'll have to see if we can catch one. FastPass has a shorter line. We won't get involved with that whole mess. We go straight. Yep. Yep.
We were just in Winnie the Pooh. We didn't have a fast pass, and it was unbelievable about how they were helping the other people, the regular people.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to push those FastPass people through. The FastPass people stand in line for a long time. They start to complain because, that's why they got the FastPass. So, yeah, unfortunately, the standby people kind of get screwed.
They would put 50 people through to
3
10
parties.
people.
Yeah.
So it wasn't not even 10.
Yeah, because that
But
fast
was
pass
just
line is shorter, and they don't want it to start snaking outside for fast pass. So, yep. Yeah, there's a rhyme and reason. Unfortunately, though, as a standby person, it feels like you're getting.
That's the only time we felt that way. Is that right? I was thinking it was just a poor plan for their.
Because they didn't have a long line. It was just, you were just standing there. You weren't leaving.
And it also could just be Murphy's Law that a bunch of fast pass people all came at the same time. So you just never know when they're going to show up. So, yep.
My face says it's great. Tadi akan mulai Ramadan. Pero no hay que capturar yet.
Whew. Out in the sun. This is not good.
At least for me, I was defeated.
I do not have like the model one that sits on a base and everything, but I do have the metal earth one. Have you put that together? And I have it on a solar turning thing, so it's constantly turning because it pulls in enough sunlight from outside. And so I have a metal earth haunted mansion.
We like being one.
What's that?
Well, you're not cool until you build your own, dude.
And that was like the shortest one. Which one?
Oh, I tell you what I did get was when I was here for the Haunted Mansion photo pass. Oh, everybody say hi to Val. Remember, we always got to say hi to Val. That's the name of the horse right there. My cousin's horse passed away a couple of years ago. His name was Val. He was a big black horse. And she's always said, Erin has always said that that's Val right there. So everybody say, hi, Val. Anyway, so the Haunted Mansion photo pass day last Sunday, I bought the Madame Leota crystal ball. Have you guys seen that yet? It sold out really fast online, and then it sold out in stores on Sunday. But I got it first thing in the morning, and it's her head in a crystal ball, and it sits on a kind of a gargoyled hand, kind of metal holder, and it has a base to it, and it's absolutely amazing. I have a picture of it. It's in my curio cabinet now, so I will. I'll take a picture and show it to you guys later. Yep, nope, that's the Liberty Bell, big paddle boat. That's cool, Scott. You'll have to, yeah, put it up on your Instagram. Let me see it. I'll put up my Madame Leota up on my Instagram. So if you guys are following me, if not, Scott, can you slap up my Instagram up there at Disney.fan, F-A-N dot the number 4 ever. Disney.fan.4 number 4 ever. EVER. Guys, look me up on Instagram. Follow me. Trying to get up to 3,000. Slowly growing organically. There you go. There you go. That's my Instagram, guys. Check them out. Lots of fun things on there. Most recently, something that happened.
Okay.
Time has come. Please follow me before. Gather around the monster fortress.
Where hinges squeak in the doorless chambers, and strange, frightening sounds echo through the hall.
You know what you're doing. Follow it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here, you want a tip? Listen, wherever you hear the thunder, the opposite door will open. That was on the left, so the one on the right is going to open. Here you go. I'm here twice a week streaming for Streaming Mag. Yeah. I'm here every week. So this is the door that's going to open.
Oh, we're staying like that. Can we just follow you around the rest
Yes,
of the day?
heck yeah,
All the
man.
trips.
I'll give you all the tips
So
and
do you get
tricks.
passes for every ride you go on?
No, I'm just like anybody else. I guess.
Oh, so this is for yourself. This is what you
It's
like
for a
to do?
company.
Your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests, as as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all of the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, everyone move away from the wall. Gather tightly into the desk.
Is this all it is? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come. Did you drop that? Look around, and we'll continue our tour. And that's all stay together.
To take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. Once on, remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and watch your children eat.
Y ahora, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Y ahora,
Instagram, Twitter.
Streaming the magic. Got some special corners on there too.
Oh yeah, we talk about them all the time. Yep, best place to stand for parades, fireworks. Yep, all nice stuff.
Terrible job. I forget to test this twice.
I know it's tough, and I get paid. I get paid to be here.
Wow.
Someone's got to do it.
Unfortunately.
Before this, my dream job, we lived in Hawaii, and I managed a coffee bar. So I had a really tough life.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
She's just graduated from college. She's trying to figure out a tough life too.
Yeah, you didn't do college program?
No, I'm going to teach back in South Carolina.
This is a nice, like, before you go into that.
We have a friend that's here right now.
Awesome. All right, guys. So you're going to get to experience the new ride. The last two portraits here. You'll notice that it's a bright flash. So let's smile. we go.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions. And marble busts of the greatest ghostwriters the literary world has ever known. They have all inspired to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 haunts. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the day. Unlivable here in this house. Every room has wall to wall.
Wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a tape, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
The happy haunts have received those warm vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling
Kim, I made you a moderator, that's why. That's why you see the wrench. You're welcome, Scott. Milk bone down there? I don't see one. I love the kitty cats and the owls.
Start to shrink!
I'm on hold.
think the opera singer is going to be my next thing that I buy. We'll walk through Memento Mori later. They are. Which one are we going to get? Which one are we going to get? Before we go, I say it's going to be the little... Oh, no. It's the tall skinny. Oh, he's sitting in my lap. Hello. With the birds coming out of his... The moths coming out of his hat.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us.
Oh, we're at a stop.
Make
Final
arrangements
They do that only if they absolutely have to. They don't like turning on the lights because it does kind of ruin everything for some people. They do have an evacuation plan that they can get you out without turning the lights on. They have a lighted walkway kind of thing without having to turn everything on. So.
make final arrangements now. We will
Dying to have you. Playful spooks. Doom buggy. Alright. Yeah, I think the opera singer is going to be my next figurine that I will purchase. But I did just get Madame Leota, which was I was so lucky to get her. So I have a feeling she's going to be sold out every time. So yeah, I think the opera singer will be next, and then eventually, of course, I need to get all the stretching portrait figurines, but those are like $110 each. So before my discount, so we'll see. Slowly but surely, I will get all of them on my list.
be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us.
So we're in the mausoleum everywhere. This is the mausoleum, so we're kind of already outside in a sense of the mansion, because on the walls here are different. There we go. That's a good torture mechanism right there. Just have her say the same thing over and over. Hurry back. See those torches? There's a guy on Etsy that makes those. I think I'm going to get one for the Haunted Mansion room. Yeah, and right before you get on your Doom buggy, you know that little queue line there that you go down and back that hold the chains are bats, and someone makes those on Etsy too. So I think I'm going to get one of those and put it on a post and use it as a stand to be able to hang a jacket on for the Haunted Mansion room. So there's a couple things on Etsy, man, that people make that are amazing, but that torch in there is one of them, and I must get that. So there's our pet cemetery. There's also someone on Etsy that makes the 9 lives thing right there. That right there. I think I'm going to get that and have that out in the garden. Wouldn't that be cool? So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but the 9 lives, did you just see that lizard that came down? The 9 lives, that's the different years and how that cat died, all 9 of them. So it says, it says they got hit by a truck or, whatever. It got hit by a horse and carriage. Another one was like bad milk. And another one was, so it's all different stuff, but it's really cool. And it makes a really nice garden stone. So I think I'm going to get that too. That's only like $50 on Etsy. So if you are a Haunted Mansion fan, there's some really, really creative, interesting things on there. And nowadays with 3D resin printers and stuff, there's some amazing things that are being made. So FYI, if you're as big of a Haunted Mansion fan as me, you might want to check those out. Okay, well, let's go look at the figurines real quick so I can show you guys all the different things I want. So if anybody who's watching that is like super rich and just wants to spend some money on somebody, I'll show you what I like.
It's over yours, isn't it? Oh, is it over? Save these for when it's your birthday. When you're in Mom. Yeah. How many do you want? I saw that one. I like that.
I love those stretching portrait socks, but I really need the made ones. I don't see them over here. Maybe they're over here. I wouldn't mind that either.
Can I throw up a tripping hazard? Thank you. You're welcome. Oh my goodness, scared me and Dad.
I don't see the socks. But yeah, I want the green and black socks to go with my apron there. There, of course, is the Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey, which I do have, thanks to Kevin and Becky. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here is the Madame Leota. So I bought that last weekend. Isn't she cool? Look, so she comes off. She just sets right in here. Yeah, isn't that cool? So she's 130. And of course I want the clock. I have this one right here. That was given to me as a housewarming present. How cute is that? No, maybe it was birthday last year. Anyway, my friend Regina gave that to me. So here's all the stretching portraits. Eventually I want these, but they're not first on my list. I'll get these eventually. But here's all 4 of the stretching portraits. Again, these run $110 each. So, that's $440 standing right there in front of me. So you can see why maybe that's not my first choice. So I have these. I have these busts. And here's, I think, the next thing that I want. And they both glow in the dark. So it's pretty cool. I would also like these. These are very nice. Bookends are only $45, so that's not bad. So, and I have a bookshelf in the room, so that would actually go very well. But yeah, these things are pretty cool too.
I was thinking about that one.
But anyway, yeah. That's my newest one right there, guys. Madame Leota. Love her. She looks so cool.
Online's not Oh, you look. What are we doing tomorrow? Like, interesting.
It's a bunch of artwork. Oh yeah, this I would like this mirror eventually too. $250 for the mirror.
All right, give it
back. So chunk of change there. Yep. All right, guys. Well, back out into the heat. Oh, love going on an air-conditioned ride, especially one of those. I'm glad we stopped actually in the ride and slowed down a couple times too. That was nice. Really cooled me off. All right. Yeah, I could spend a lot of money in that shop, in that tiny little shop. Probably Scott and I could buy that place out, couldn't we, Scott? If we had all the money in the world. That's where I'd be spending it, right there. Be decking out that guest room like crazy. Getting busy.
On the left.
Okay. Oh, we've got some upset kids. It is definitely nap time. You can tell if it's between 2 and 4 o'clock. Hear a lot of that. Or you see a lot of kids that are completely knocked out. Just gone. Gone. Okay, guys. I need to set you down for a minute and check on something. So, let's find a nice spot that's shaded and safe to set you down. And we will see if we can find a little spot over here. All right, guys, I'm going to set you down just for a half second here. Hold on. right, guys. Well, I say we make our way through New Fantasyland and go check out the snacks in Big Top Circus. Let you guys look at the case line, see all the new Easter stuff. If you follow my Instagram, I put up some pictures of the new Easter snacks there in Big Top Souvenirs. But if you don't follow my Instagram, well, dang it all, we're going to go show them to you now. So, let's go check it out. A couple of new specialty apples, some cake pops that are delicious. I had the little chick cake pop, which you'll see here when we go check them out. So good. It's chocolate cake pop. I mean, can't go wrong with that. So good. So tasty. All right, here we go. Gotta remember to bring my popcorn bucket with me tomorrow. It's in the car. Nibble on some popcorn. But for today, I have those chips still in my bag. I still have turkey leg in my bag. So, plenty to eat. Here's 7 Dwarf Mine Train. Okay. Here's our Be Our Guest restaurant right over there. Kind of forced perspective, making it look like it's way up there in the mountain. Of course, inside is magnificent. And you get to meet the Beast if you go in there, but you have to have a reservation. So this is all considered New Fantasyland. In other words, this was built in the past 10 years or so. This wasn't here originally, so it's the new part. Gaston's Tavern. Got bathrooms back in that corner. And of course, you got the Village Gifts. Bonjour, Village Gifts. It's also where you can meet Gaston. He's over there right now. And popcorn. And we get over here into Ariel country. When you see PhotoPass people around, if you have the memory maker, which I highly suggest you get whenever you come on vacation, let Disney take the pictures. That way you're not behind your phone all the time taking pictures. You can just enjoy your vacation and make memories. Anyway, if you ever see a PhotoPass person, they of course are probably in a picturesque spot to where you have a really cool background. But most of them normally have magic pictures that they take too, where they create something after the photo's been taken to make it more magical. And so always ask them if they have any magic shots. Always. Ask any PhotoPass person. If they say yes, they'll do those too. There's Ariel's Grotto where you can meet Ariel. If any of you guys are new to our channel, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. That lady wasn't giving me any room. Playing chicken with these people. Evidently, they feel that it's a one-way today. All right.
I heard that too. Where are you going?
Go look at a hat.
So we are going into Circus. This is where my child works, though she is not working today. The 2 days that I stream are her 2 days off. I'm actually considering changing my days next month. So come May, I might actually be streaming Wednesday, Thursday.
Having fun?
But we shall see. Got to talk about it with all the other streamers there. Alright, so this is a good place to get frozen drinks. They have a whole bunch of different kinds. They have lemon, they have lime, they have fruit punch, they have Powerade, And here's the good part. You can mix them. That's right. You could layer lemon and lime. You could put lime with the Powerade. I mean, you can put 3. You can mix all 4 of them together if you wanted to. I don't suggest that because it probably tastes pretty darn weird, but you know, still. Lots of stuff in here. Lots of kid stuff, kid clothes, kid backpacks, kid toys, kid hats. But then they have adult stuff too, including, look, they have the yellow out. This is one of the newer Spirit jerseys right here, this highlighter yellow. And then, of course, Walt Disney's on the back. It's kind of sparkly. So this is the new one right here. They got a purple, they got a black and white, but the yellow is the newest one. So there you go. You can be seen from miles away. A human traffic cone right there. But you'll be a Walt Disney traffic cone. The best, right? If you're going to be bright, you might as well be bright and Disney. Here, you want to see him making stuff? That's what my kid does. My kid trains people to do this too. She's so smart. She actually really enjoys training. It's one of her favorite things to do. It's like they're coding. Looks like these are going to be little chicks here. See the little noses and everything happening. All right, so let's go look at the case line. So here you go. These are cake pops. They're like eggs coated in sugar, and then the ears are chocolate. So these are chocolate cake pops. Then of course we have the chicks. Those are chocolate cake pops covered in white chocolate and then sugar. Are they not darling? Then here are the 2 specialty apples. It looks like that just look at that rabbit back there staring at us.
I'm not getting anything. Do you want to have yours or not? I came here to get you the stuff.
So yeah, there you go. And then they have the new haystacks. So these are peanut butter haystack and chocolate haystacks. So kind of coming out the same time as Dumbo. They decided to bring these out. So no, Alex isn't working today. She's off today and tomorrow. Now I hear these are really good. These right here. It's got the circus peanut on it. It's evidently, what is this? Chocolate cupcake with peanut butter frosting.
No. Where are you going? Daddy, I want the next one.
That's too big, man.
I do not suggest those popcorn ones. They have fondant on it. The red parts are fondant. They just don't taste that great if you've ever had fondant before. It's just, these are better. Honestly, these are better.
You guys want a hot brownie?
Or just a caramel apple. Either way.
How about a cake pop?
Come on the outside so you can see.
Yep, see, they're making little chicks. Their little feet. So cute. Yeah, the popcorn things look adorable, but really they don't taste that great. So, see, I don't plug all Disney stuff all the time. I'm very honest. So, there you go. She's dipping caramel, dipping apples in caramel, and then covering them in peanuts. So anyway, yeah, that's about it for here. Like I said, they do embroidering here, so you can get the ears embroidered. They can do bags. They have hats, everything, you know. So there's embroidery back here if you ever want to personalize anything. Lots of ears, lots of hats. They've got candy. Okay, so here's another tip for anybody who is an annual pass holder or a DVC person. Somebody who has a card that will get you a discount. So APs and DVC members, remember this. If you ever want a bottled water, I'm seeing it across the room. Right over there, it's kind of built in right over there. Do you see all the Cokes and everything? That you always buy your sodas and your bottled water in a shop. Do not buy them outside at one of those stands. The reason, you wonder, is because if you are in a merchandise store buying a drink, you can get your discount. You cannot get your discount outside at one of those little popcorn stands. You can't get your discount. So always get your drinks. If you are an annual pass holder or a DVC member, get your drinks inside a shop. Almost all shops have drinks now, even the small shops. Look for the little refrigerated built-ins. They usually have them. Even in Tomorrowland's little shops over there, they have them. Always buy your sodas and your bottled waters if you are a DVC member or an AP in the merchandise, because it's considered merchandise if you buy it in a merch store. So you get your percentage off. Save all the money you can, right? So you can spend more money in other fun ways. Because you know we all go home broke in the end, but happy and with lots of cool stuff and a full bellies. But yeah, this is the only place they have a cool amount of glaciers. And their lime is really good, guys. I actually like lemon and lime layered. It's so good. So this is the only place that I know that has that many flavors. So when it's hot out and you're here for the summer, like you, Kim, you're coming in June, this is a cool place to get a slushie that's not the typical strawberry lemonade that you get at all the quick service. This is different. So, and if you're an AP or DVC, you get a percentage off. Awesome, right? Okay. Well, that's about all I can tell you in this shop. We can't humiliate and embarrass my daughter because she's not here. Again, another reason why I should switch my days, right? And at least have one of my stream days be when she's here. I love coming in and she'll be working and I'll say hello or can you help me please? And she puts on that CP, hi, and then she's like, oh, hi, Mom. It's like, you don't have to sound disappointed, child. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Right? Am I right? Mm-hmm. All right. As you know, here in Circus, if you go all the way around the corner to the left, is a meet and greet. It's no longer Minnie back there because she's up front with Mickey, but Daisy's still back there. Donald's still back there. What else do we have back there? We have Pluto back there now. Anyway. You can see 4 characters back here around the corner. A lot of people forget about that meet and greet over there. Don't forget about it, because sometimes those can have nice short lines. Goofy and Donald, Pluto and Daisy. There we go. So, if you have kiddos who are big into characters, or hey, you're a grown adult and you love to see characters, go check them out. Right over there in the corner, kind of tucked away. All right. Obviously, train is still down. It's going to be down for a while. Barnstormer right there. Cool little small ride to get your kids ready for the bigger rides as they get older. I like Barnstormer. I just wish it was a little bit longer. But it's really fun. And then, of course, we have our dueling Dumbos. We're the only ones, I think, who have dueling Dumbos. Everybody else has just one. And we used to just have one. Used to be over there kind of by the carousel. Right behind the carousel. So it was like back of the castle, carousel, Dumbo. And it was out in the sun, and it was so hot. Don't know if any of you guys remember that. It was hot, no shade. Parents standing out there with their kids sweating to death. So it's really nice now what they've done with our dueling Dumbos. So if you guys don't know, if you have little ones, this is perfect. You go inside, you get basically a buzzer like you would at a restaurant, you know, and it's basically holds you in a virtual line. And they have a playground inside there, an inside air-conditioned playground. You guys, so many of you forget about that in the summer. Go in there and let your kids cool off, and you can sit and veg in the AC. And then, of course, when your buzzer goes off, you go get in line, you hand over the buzzer, and there you go. You're on Dumbo. So it's a great, smart thing that Disney did. And I wish they would do that with more lines, honestly, for the little ones. Okay, I think we're gonna go ride. We're gonna go ride the teacups, guys, because there is hardly a line. There's hardly a line. Let's go ride the teacups. You guys don't ride teacups because you get dizzy. You can close your eyes while we're on it then. Wait, does closing your eyes make it worse? Oh wait, but you're not going to actually be here, so it should be okay. As long as you're not in a swivel chair, we're okay. Heck yeah, man. Look at this. That is not bad at all. They are wrapping us around a little bit farther, but that's still not bad. Let's go on teacups. Who's ready? Oh, they have us really wrapped around. Okay, never mind, guys. Let's go on People Mover. They have it wrapped around. I'll show you as we walk around that way. Wrapped around and in the sun. Woo! Yeah, no thank you. Okay, so any of you who are like, oh Lord, not teacups, don't worry, we're not going now. Okay. Here, we'll walk around this way purposely so I can show you the line. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh crap. Oh, it's a little longer. I didn't even look at the wait time. I just saw what I thought was a short line, but it's deceiving. Okay, just wrapping around this way. No big deal, right? But then it goes back and forth right here in the sun. Look at that. Still going around. Still going around. Still going around. The line's still going around. All the way around here. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe only in the summer. That's still the line, guys. Is that not nuts? Yeah, no. Let's go on the People Mover. Yeah, everybody loves People Mover, right? Okay, Scott. What are we having tonight to eat? Prepping the barbecue. That sounds good. Starting to get me hungry. Yeah, we might try and do Move It, Shake It. We might end our stream with that. What do you think about that? End our stream with Move It, Shake It. There's my People Mover. Love it. Move It, Shake It's at 5:45. We can end it as soon as it's over. Yeah, we could do that. That would make several people on here very happy. T-bone steak. Nice. Medium rare for me, Scott. Between rare and medium rare, please. Just a little olive oil and salt and pepper. That's all I need. I'll plop a little bit of garlic butter on it right before I eat it. Okay, I'm hungry now. orbiter is busy. All right. People mover. Woo! Nice and cool. Busy, busy. Never be intimidated by this line, guys. This might look crazy long, but trust me, it goes super fast. This line does, and it's a nice length, as you guys know. Oh my gosh, it's a lovely ride. This is much better than teacups, I guarantee you, as far as the line and the wait and then the ride. I love teacups, but I only love teacups on short lines. Short lines, and I never fast pass teacups because, you know, there's too many other awesome rides to fast pass. Which song are you talking about? It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow? And a spacey kind of sound? I think that's what we were listening to a minute ago.